Hi everyone, I'm George from PSA's Group Data Office. Today I'll be sharing Iris, Intelligent Research, Insights and Steering. There are four frictions that we constantly see. First, awareness. Technology and AI capabilities are advancing faster than anyone is aware of. Opportunities are missed not because teams are not innovative enough, but simply because they don't realize. Second, inertia. Even when someone identifies an opportunity, the path to approval is slow and expensive. Momentum disappears before the execution even starts. Third, fragmented ownership. Multiple roles often collapse onto the same few people. And finally, drift. Requirements and priorities change quietly during delivery, but there's usually no system continuously watching for misalignment until the cost becomes high. Therefore, we introduce Iris, an intelligent system that addresses this using three connected agents. The first agent, Discovery Agent, continuously scans internal operational signals together with external developments like news, macroecons indicators, government announcements to surface qualified opportunities. Once accepted, the solutioning agent takes over. It evaluates methodology fit, governance alignment, feasibility, and produces a structured proposal ready for approval. After launch, the tracker agent becomes a persistent project monitor. It watches delivery signals like KPIs, milestones, emails, and meeting discussions to detect drift early before projects suddenly derail. Technically, the agents run entirely within the Databricks ecosystem. We use LangGraph for orchestration, lag-based and vector search for operational memory, Unity Catalog for governed context storage, and Claude models through Unity AI Gateway for reasoning. The most important part here is that all three agents share operational context across the full lifecycle, which allows Iris to maintain continuity from opportunity discovery all the way to delivery tracking. Now it is time for some live demos to see our product in action.
Heading into our landing page, this intro video is designed to symbolize our core concept, Iris. The first page is the discovery agent, where the agent has surfaced several opportunities, each one being manifested as an opportunity card in this tab. For this demo, we'll walk through conversational AI supply chain visibility opportunity powered by Databricks. In this case, it's a blog post published by Databricks showcasing Genie, a conversational AI layer that gives decision maker human language access to operational data without needing an analyst in the loop. So here you will find the agent recommendation, properly analyze and reason. The first suggestion, for example, is to connect Genie into our existing TOS operation. If you're curious about where the discovery agent pulls signals from, you can click into the graph view. In this graph view, you can see the core node for this opportunity with its data source traced back to Databricks. And clicking that node will actually direct us to the Databricks official website. But what makes this interesting is that the agent didn't just pull from Databricks. It recognized that this opportunity has a regional applicability, which can be applied to all the regions. And it is relevant across a few functions here, which is supply chain, commercial, our group data office data platform, and TOS ops engineering. On top of that, the agent cross-referenced our internal corpus of past projects, surfacing initiatives that are relevant to this opportunity, which will fit directly into our solution planning stage. So now we endorse this opportunity. From this panel, you can watch the agent begin constructing a solution in real time. Clicking into the consideration tab, you will see that it's reasoned through the approach. Once the agent has its initial plan, it surfaces four targeted questions to gather business context it needs from us. So the first is which specific supply chain pain points that we are targeting. So in here, we just simply put delay exception visibility. And what's the timeline pressure about this? So it should be 1 to 3 months. And what governance, data security, or budget constraints? So you already have internal data, so we just search internally. So under the hood, our agent actually connected to the Unity Catalog volume, which has our data governance policies of PSA. And what is the desired outcome? Here we just put card manual reporting hours by 50%, and then we submit the answer. So from this loop, the agent gets to work. You can watch it takes multiple steps here in retrieving similar past projects, evaluating implementation pathways, and verifying compliance against our internal data governance files, including some of the policies here. So after synthesizing everything, it produces a structured proposal. In this proposal, it covers actionable insights, and it also gives us the problem statement for business stakeholders to review, and some of the suggested KPIs and milestones. And over here, we have some risks identified, and most importantly, we have similar past initiatives for the decision maker to see what are the past initiatives that we can reference from. And if you are satisfied with this proposal, you can approve and start tracking. If not, you can always refine your proposal using natural language here, and our agent will be able to give an iterative improvement based on your suggestion. Right? In this case, we just approve and start tracking. So here, moving into our work plan tracker page, everything approved in the proposal is now live in the work plan tracker. On the left panel, you will see KPIs that are being monitored, which is suggested by the agent, designed to update automatically based on inputs like emails or direct messages through the chat interface. To show a more meaningful result, let us jump into the work plan that is already been tracking. So in this example, we have this port crane predictive maintenance and have several AI capture updates here. One of it is a scope creep. So what we need to do is we need to accept this. For example, I just say accept that 4 cranes expanded into 12 cranes. So you can see now the AI agent has done this. This is the change ID, which is a log, and also scope update is a 4 to 12 cranes. The AI is intelligent to know that you are referring to this specific update, and it is also connecting to multiple tools in the backend for us to update the KPI. So in a nutshell, what Iris represents is a fundamental shift in how organizations turn noise into action. Most teams today are drowning into signals, market movements, vendor announcements, internal project data, but lack the infrastructure to connect dots fast enough to act. Iris closes that gap. It doesn't just surface opportunities, it reasons through them, plans around them, and tracks them to completion, all in one continuous and intelligent loop. This isn't just a productivity tool, it's an operating system for strategic execution, and that's what makes it worth building. Thank you for watching the demo.